think one of the key things is making sure you've got something on your CV that elevates you above everyone else that's done the same coursework, the same course. So it's, what can you do outside of just the core of what everyone's being asked to do? And then just persist, keep asking, keep going around all the studios, show your enthusiasm, and eventually, if you're good enough and you try hard enough, there's always a way.
Like the best things I've done was doing open source software and contributing. That is most of the programming work that I've got that's out there in the community that I get recognised for now. So I did like open source software, and I had job offers from that, and I get companies who approach me just because of that open source software and they know I've worked on it.
Work on your portfolio, whether you're a designer, you're an artist, you're a programmer, and it's always tough to know where the bar is. And what I always suggest is if you go onto a studio website, so if you go onto the Playground website, you can go onto the team page. From there you can see all the different teams which are segmented down. Scroll to the bottom and you see the people who've joined the company most recently. Google their name and portfolio or blog and you'll see what their portfolio was, and they probably haven't updated it since they joined the studio. So you get this instant snapshot of where the bar was when they joined the studio. If you can match or beat that, you'll know that your application is going to have legs when you apply.
One of the most important things from our perspective is treating your studio as a business. You're not, when you leave university, you're not just games developers anymore, you're business owners if you're going into an independent studio and you're running it, you're owning it, and I think there's a huge change of pace there. There's an awful lot that needs to be learned and appreciated with, it's not just about making the game anymore, it's about, well, who's going to pay our wages? Where's that revenue going to come from? How do we generate that as a business? And really starting to think about it in much more broader terms than we're making a fun game. It's not about that anymore. It's much bigger than that.